The Generation X will be looking to bounce back tonight after an indifferent performance at Day 1. I'm TJ Bradley, and welcome to Friday Night Smackdown. We have got an absolutely packed card for you tonight, and it all kicks off with Trish Stratus and Lita, two of the most popular women in this universe, and they are going to go in a tag team match here against Bayley and Nia Jax. But before we get into this one, I have got to tell you about the main event tonight. It's going to be Becky Lynch taking on Natalya with the United States and Intercontinental titles on the line. And you may roll your eyes just as I did when I heard that Chyna had booked that match tonight. Natalya performed brilliantly at Day 1, where she beat Becky Lynch and took her Intercontinental title, as well as Natalya taking home her United States title. She is a 2-belt champion right now. And clearly Chyna just cannot let that stand. She has booked Natalya to face Becky Lynch tonight, and on DX's own show, I'm sure there's going to be a whole lot of shenanigans. We got a lot to come before that though, and let me set it to one side because I want to look forward to this match here. This is a star-studded way to kick off Friday Night Smackdown, and referee Deontay gets us underway. Great agility there by Lita. But Nia has her up. She is a powerhouse and slams Lita to the mat. But look at that from Lita, acrobatic move. Lita and Trish have been foes in the past, but they are friends here in this LCW Universe. And it's great to see them tagging together. Both of them look fantastic, but they have got a tough job on their hands tonight as Nia slams Lita back to the mat and lifts her straight back up again. Good shot to the face as well, and now tosses Lita over the top rope and all the way down to the floor and follows her up there. Nia has come tonight with a real attitude. She is looking to take Lita out quickly here. And look at the strength lifting Lita up and dropping her all the way to the floor. Tonight we will also see Beth Phoenix. She's going to take on Dana Brooke. Beth, who of course took on Chyna on Sunday night at Day 1 for the WWE title. But that match was interrupted by Rhea Ripley, who seems to have gone into business for herself here. And it ended in a double disqualification. I'm sure that Beth is going to want another opportunity at Chyna, but I doubt the ninth wonder of the world will be eager to give her that. We know that Beth has made Chyna tap out in the past, has got a pinfall over her. And frankly, I don't think Chyna wants any more of Beth Phoenix. Oh, look at that Hurricane Runner from Lita. Great stuff. And she may be about to bring in Trish Stratus, maybe the most popular woman in the history of the WWE. And she's gone to the top rope. I don't know what on earth she thinks she's going to do there. And Nia is over and takes her to the canvas. The crowd are enjoying this. And now Trish with a modified sunset flip off the turnbuckle. And she doesn't hold it. She is still going here. Puts her boot right into the face of Nia Jax. Look at the heels on those things. And now Trish heading up to the top rope. She may have more luck this time. It's a big splash and crashes down onto Nia Jax. She hooks a leg as well. And here comes Bayley to break it up, but Lita's in there, and she tosses Bayley over the top rope and out of the ring. Trish just putting the boots to Nia, who has been doing all the work for her team here. Kick to the back as well. But Nia comes back at Trish. And a big leg drop. And that one could have crushed Trish's windpipe. But Trish does get a boot up there. And now taking Nia back to her corner. Drives her head into the top turnbuckle. And now brings Lita in. And these two double teaming Nia. They are working well together here. Double back body drop. And Lita, where's she going? To the top turnbuckle. She's biding her time here. Nia doesn't look like she's getting up anytime soon. And here comes Lita. A big splash. And straight back to the top rope. Are we going to see a Lita assault this time? Once again, she's being slightly ponderous here, this time telling Nia to get to her feet. And oh boy, just cleans her out. I'm not sure Lita got what she wanted there, but it was sure as hell effective. And now picking Nia back up. Off the middle rope, and a big DDT. And Nia is struggling to keep with the pace of Lita here. And we've got a cover, but Bayley breaks it up. Trish throwing Bayley over the top rope. Lita up to the top turnbuckle once again. And once again telling Nia to get to her feet. And here we go, it's a Hurricane Runner, and this time Lita gets all of it. And now she's going for more high-flying action. On the outside, Trish with a DDT, and it's a Lita assault, and she hooks a leg, and this one could be done. It is great victory for Lita and Trish Stratus. Bayley and Nia are a serious team here, and Lita and Trish may be experienced pros, but they have not been tagging as a team for that long, and that is a great victory for them here. Nia just ran out of steam, and Lita, with the pace, the high-flying offense, was able to put her away. Fantastic stuff from these two, and I look forward to seeing more of them as a tag team. Oh, here's Rhea Ripley arriving in the arena tonight. She is in the building, and that can't be good for any of us. Toni Storm and Carmella in conversation backstage too. Last Monday night on Raw, these two were in a Fatal Fourway, and Carmella tapped out to Ember Moon when Toni was within inches of breaking up the submission hold, and I'm sure Toni has got a few words for Carmella here. Toni Storm ain't impressed with Carmella's performance on Monday night. It looks like these two are going to go at it tonight, and that's another match to add to an already stacked card. Oh boy, that one is going to be great. And out here we've got Dana Brooke making her entrance, and she is going to take on Beth Phoenix tonight. What a challenge for Dana here. The Glamazon has been in tremendous form since joining this universe, and she has gone toe-to-toe with our WWE Champion Chyna, and in all honesty, she has looked at the very least a match for the ninth wonder of the world. Donna, though, looking confident. She does have a lot of power, and that'll certainly stack up well against Beth, but she does not have her tag partner Candice out here, and that honestly may be a mistake. Beth is so good and in such hot form that Donna is going to need every break she can get. The crowd love the Glamazon. They are sure that she is going to be the one to take the WWE title from Chyna. She just needs an opportunity. And were it not for Rhea Ripley at day one, I am convinced that Beth Phoenix would be the champion already. That's the past though. Let's see how she goes here against Dana. Deontay rings the bell. Here we go. Shots going in from Beth. Big, heavy blows at that. And now, a suplex. And she's holding Dana up there. Oh, it's a jackhammer. What a big move early on. And Dana certainly felt that. Dana, who is one of the bigger and stronger women in this universe. But Beth just threw her around like she weighed nothing at all. Dana, though, coming back. Look at that, collapsing down onto the midriff of Beth. And working her over on the floor. And this match may not go at the pace of our previous one where Lita was all over the place. Hey, wait a minute though, that was a good move from Dana. Perhaps I spoke too soon. I would expect these two powerhouses to take it slow and steady, to remain grounded at all times, and clearly that one's gone out the window already. Beth there on the floor, knocking Dana back. But Dana coming on strong here, and now pounding away at the Glamazon, and she is looking good. This has got to be a great confidence lift for her. Beth though is coming back. She is a fearsome competitor. And a backbreaker on Dana. Make that 2, and then just tosses her across the floor. And throwing her back into the ring. The ref still counting, but Beth is heading back in there. Clubbing shot to the back of Dana as well. And Dana now is looking in a spot of bother. She gets Beth up, but Beth wriggles away, and it's a side Russian leg sweep. And now a backbreaker again, and doubling it up again, and tosses Dana to the floor. Beth is really building up a head of steam here. She's dragging Dana away from the ropes. What's she gonna look for? Oh boy, plants Dana face first. And now she's gonna put her in this submission maneuver. And Dana is in all sorts of trouble. She is right in the middle of the ring, and surely she's gonna have to give this in. Deontay checking with her. Oh, she's not gonna give it up. Throws elbows back at Beth and works her way out of it. Fantastic heart shown from Dana Brooke. I thought we had this one done, but she comes back with a monster clothesline to Beth. And now big shots to the face as well. Boy, oh boy, these two behemoths are throwing everything, including the kitchen sink at one another. Such power on display. And frankly, I'm sure this was part of Chyna's plan. She would know just how powerful Dana is. And she was hoping, I'm sure, when she signed this match, that Dana would take a whole lot out of Beth, and that may give Chyna a bit of a reprieve from the Glamazon. Another backbreaker from Beth, and this time Dana just collapses to the floor as Beth stretches out her arm. And now big shots going in, and Beth showing Dana that if she can do it, the Glamazon can do it. And it's a fisherman brainbuster into a pinning predicament. And Dana just gets her shoulder up before the count of 3. Beth though is going to go for that submission maneuver again. Dunks Dana. And here we go. She's moving her into position. Surely this time she's going to have her. Dana is struggling. Look at the torque being put on her here. And she can't stand it any longer. She's giving it up. And Beth Phoenix has done with Dana Brooke here. She has won this one. And I'm sure Chyna, who will have been watching on, will have been in part impressed and part worried about the Glamazon, because she shows no sign of slowing down here in the LCW Universe. Dana was a game competitor. She gave this everything she had, but what she had was just not enough to beat the Glamazon, and you gotta say this one went to the form book. Beth Phoenix chalks up another victory here on Friday Night Smackdown. And folks, don't forget, we have still got Becky Lynch to take on Natalya in the main event, plus Toni Storm, who will be taking on Carmella next. Speaking of the man, here she is backstage. Oh, hang on a minute. That's Rhea Ripley with a baseball bat. What on earth is she doing here? She is taking the man out. Oh my God. And a blow right to the face. What on earth is possessed Rhea? She is a wild dog at this point. She is pounding on Becky Lynch. And look at the state of the man here. Rhea leaving her an absolute mess on the floor backstage. And surely Becky Lynch is not going to be able to compete tonight against Natalya after that unwarranted attack. Oh my God, Rhea Ripley, we have got to do something about her here. front of house, we've got Carmella making her way to the ring. But honestly, I do not know what is going on here tonight. Rhea Ripley at day one attacked both Chyna and Beth Phoenix in the main event, causing a double disqualification. We know now that she was the traitor in Team LCW, and it seems like she has really embraced that role. She is a hired gun, as she will tell you, but honestly, she does seem more like a wild dog to me. She's just taking out anyone and everyone. And Toni Storm now entering the arena. She is going to go one-on-one with Carmella here. She feels she has an axe to grind after Carmella tapped out on Monday Night Raw to Ember Moon in a Fatal Fourway, and that cost Toni Storm and the other competitors in that match any opportunity of becoming number 30 in the Royal Rumble this year. The Rumble, which is just a few weeks away. Ember Moon won that match after making Carmella tap, and she'll take on the winner of the Fatal Fourway that'll go down on Monday Night Raw. And whoever wins that will be number 30 in the Royal Rumble. It's a prized position to be in, but neither Toni nor Carmella are going to have the luxury of being number 30. Carmella takes Toni down early there. She is incensed after Toni insinuated that Carmella had not given it her all on Monday night, and she wants to prove a point here. Toni kicks out of that cover though. And Carmella booting the boots to Toni Storm. This is her drop kick though. And Toni coming back. Toni has been on a hot streak of late, and you can understand that she would have wanted to really make the most of her Royal Rumble experience. Both of these women will be in the Rumble match, but to come in at number 30 gives you such a huge advantage over the other 29 women in the Rumble. And of course, the winner of the Royal Rumble gets a shot at the WWE Champion at the big one, WrestleMania. And that is as big a prize as there is in this game. Carmella there going for a cover, but Toni was in the ropes. Either of these women could still win the Rumble. They may not be coming in at number 30, but they are both very capable performers. Big DDT there from Toni. And now working Carmella over on the floor. Oh, what a kick to the chest. Forearm to the face. Snap suplex, nicely done by Toni Storm. As I say, Toni Storm has been in great form in recent weeks. And regardless of whether she wins the Rumble or not, I think she's pushing towards a title shot. She's certainly pushing towards an end of this match. Look at that move there on Carmella. And she hooks a leg. Rests down, and is this over? No, Carmella kicks out. That was very close, but Carmella is hanging in there. She's showing a bit of fight. A bit more, you might say, than she did on Monday night. Toni now hooks the arms. Cannot powerbomb, and surely now this one is done. Oh, but no. Carmella kicks out once again. The referee saying that it was just a 2 count. And Toni, you may have underestimated Carmella here. Great chops going in there and kicks. And she takes Carmella to one knee. And oh boy, what a shot to the face. Now Toni onto the top turnbuckle. And a big leg drop. And she is certainly putting the hurting on Carmella here. The crowd are really enjoying this one. Toni going for another big move. And surely now, she has put Carmella away. But she ain't going for the pinfall. Stomping down on the hand of Carmella. And going for it again. And a kick to the back. And now Toni is putting Carmella on a submission hold. And she may be making a point here. She's going to make Carmella tap out for the second time in a week. But Carmella is digging in. She does not want to give this in. That'd almost be proving a point to Toni. And Toni has to let that one go. She's on the top turnbuckle though. And she flies. Oh, it was a missile drop kick. But Carmella knocked to the one side. And now has Toni in the corner. Drives her head into the top turnbuckle. And oh boy, look at this. Has Toni Storm trapped upside down in the corner. And a kick to the ribs. And now she has her boot in Toni Storm's face. And Carmella's setting her up here. hooks her arms, and a powerbomb using Toni's own move, and this one could be done. And no, Toni Storm kicked out. She has had the better of it here, but Carmella almost stole a victory there. Oh, massive kick to the face of Toni as well. And now Carmella is dragging the Antipodean Star into the center of the ring. She hooks a leg. And she has stolen a win. As good as Toni Storm was here, as good as Toni Storm has been in recent weeks, Carmella had a point to prove, and you never argue with a woman who has a point to prove. She hung in there when Toni threw everything she had at her, and in the end, she had that little bit left and has taken Toni Storm out here. What a victory for Carmella, and that sets her up nicely for the Royal Rumble, which is just a few weeks away. That was a tremendous performance by Carmella, full of grit and determination. And I'm sure she will feel vindicated after the criticism that came her way following the match on Monday night. Carmella is our winner here, and Toni Storm has been forced to eat her words. And oh, look at this. Backstage, Chyna is confronting Rhea, and she is not happy with Rhea Ripley at all. It seems that Natalya has employed Rhea to take Becky out tonight, and I can't blame her for that. I'm sure she was as frustrated as the rest of us after hearing that Becky Lynch was going to have another shot at beating Natalya. And it's going to be Rhea Ripley filling in for Becky Lynch in the main event. She's going to go against Natalya, the woman who paid her wages here tonight. And what on earth are we going to see here? Rhea is a wild dog, as I say. I'm sure whatever Natalya paid her to take care of Becky Lynch ain't going to be enough to save Natalya here herself. And Rhea Ripley is in the house. She is coming with mean intentions, and quite honestly, I don't think she cares who she fights. She just wants to do damage, and that is exactly what she has been dishing out recently. And the crowd here not sure about her at all. She is making her way in though. This could be a great match if we get a straight one-on-one. Natalya has been fantastic lately, but I'm sure she would not have chosen to be in the ring with Rhea Ripley. The whole point of hiring her, I'm sure, was that Natalya did not think she should be in another massive match after the war that she went through on Sunday night at Day 1. It is what it is, though. And here comes Rhea. She takes Natalya down. And a big kick, and she certainly ain't going easy on Natalya. However much she paid her clearly wasn't enough to save Natalya here. Knee to the midsection by Rhea. Natalya takes her down though, and showing her that she is the superior wrestler. And what a knee to the face. Stomp to the back as well. And now stretching Rhea out. Natalya is a fantastic wrestler, but Rhea is an all-out brawler, and she is a scary prospect. Natalya doing well here. Snap suplex there. Kick to the back as well. She's got Rhea down at this point, and if she can keep her there, she will be much happier, I'm sure. And she's going for a submission maneuver. Again, softening Rhea up, I'm sure, for the sharpshooter, Natalya's most devastating finishing maneuver. Rhea may give it in here though. Oh, she doesn't. Natalya has to let it go. Now Natalya looking for a powerbomb. Oh, lands it big. Good stuff there from our United States and Intercontinental champion. But she doesn't get the 3. Rhea kicks out. She may be about to win this though, Natalya. She's going for the sharpshooter, and she's got it locked in. And it does not matter how tough you are. This is a devastating finishing maneuver. And Rhea is in trouble. She ain't struggling. She's just collapsed down there. The pressure on her legs is intense. But no, she's fighting out of it. Great core strength from Rhea Ripley. And forces Natalya back. And oh, misses a clothesline, but lands a super kick. And Rhea is unloading here. But hang on a minute, where's she going? She's looking under the ring, and this ain't an Extreme Rules match. This is one-on-one. Yeah, what on earth are you doing? Natalya meets her down there, and oh boy, with a steel chair to the face, to the head of Natalya. Rhea is clearly done with this, and she has taken Natalya out. Oh my god, Natalya wins by disqualification. But Rhea has added another name to the list of women here that she has taken out. My god, Rhea is on the warpath. And we will just have to see what Stephanie McMahon comes up with on Monday Night Raw to deal with this. Thank you for being with us, folks. We will see you on Monday night for another edition of Raw.